Welcome to Tinseltown Twists and True Crime Shockers, where the glamour of Hollywood meets the intrigue of true crime. Dive deep into the heart of the entertainment world, where every story has its secrets and every spotlight casts a shadow. I'm your guide through the winding paths of fame and infamy, exploring the most spellbinding stories of legendary talents, unsolved mysteries, and shocking scandals that have captivated audiences worldwide. From the golden age of cinema to the modern-day marvels, from the unsung heroes to the infamous villains, Tinseltown Twists and True Crime Shockers brings you the tales that left the world in awe. Uncover the hidden stories behind the headlines, the truths lurking behind the silver screen, and the real-life dramas that outshine even the most imaginative plots. With exclusive insights, in-depth analysis, and a touch of mystery, we peel back the layers of the stories you thought you knew. So grab your popcorn and your detective hat, because we're about to embark on a journey through the most captivating tales of intrigue, ambition, and the quest for stardom. This is Tinseltown Twists and True Crime Shockers. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and never miss an episode of our thrilling exploration into the heart of Hollywood's most mesmerizing stories. We are here to take a look at the life of Alfred Joseph Hitchcock. In the pantheon of cinematic legends, few figures are as iconic or as enigmatic as Alfred Hitchcock. With a career spanning 6 decades and a filmography that includes some of the most celebrated thrillers in film history, Hitchcock transformed the landscape of suspense cinema and left an indelible mark on the medium. This video delves into the life of Hitchcock, from his early days in London to his reign as a Hollywood titan, exploring the genius behind his suspenseful masterpieces and the complex man behind the camera. Alfred Joseph Hitchcock was born on August 13, 1899 in Leytonstone, London, to a family of greengrocers. Raised in a strict Catholic household, Hitchcock's upbringing was filled with the themes of guilt and fear, motifs that would later permeate his work. His fascination with storytelling and cinema began early, and after completing his education at the London County Council School of Engineering and Navigation, Hitchcock entered the film industry. His journey in cinema started with design and title card creation for silent films at the famous Players Lasky studio in London. Hitchcock quickly climbed the ranks, eventually directing his first film, The Pleasure Garden, in 1925. His breakthrough came with The Lodger, a story of the London fog, 1927, a silent thriller that showcased his emerging style and fascination with suspense. The move to Hollywood in the late 1930s marked a new chapter in Hitchcock's career. His American debut, Rebecca, 1940, won the Academy Award for Best Picture, cementing his status in Hollywood. Hitchcock's golden period through the 1950s and 1960s saw the release of classics such as Rear Window, 1954, Vertigo, 1958, North by Northwest, 1959, and the groundbreaking Psycho, 1960. These films not only showcased Hitchcock's innovative techniques, but also his ability to delve into the human psyche, making the audience complicit in the suspense, signature style, and themes. Hitchcock's films are distinguished by their meticulous craftsmanship, innovative camera techniques, and psychological depth. He mastered the art of suspense, often placing audiences in a position of superior knowledge to the characters, heightening tension and anticipation. The MacGuffin, a plot device that drives the story forward but is ultimately insignificant, became a hallmark of his storytelling. Hitchcock's exploration of themes such as voyeurism, mistaken identity, and the innocent man wrongfully accused, along with his cameo appearances, became signature elements of his films, controversies, and personal life. Despite his cinematic achievements, Hitchcock's legacy is not without controversy. His controlling behavior towards actors, particularly his leading ladies, has been the subject of much debate. Stories of his obsessive and sometimes cruel treatment have emerged, complicating the narrative of his genius. Hitchcock's marriage to Alma Reville, a talented editor and screenwriter, played a crucial yet often overlooked role in his success. Alma's contributions, though frequently uncredited, were integral to Hitchcock's creative process, showcasing a partnership that endured through the complexities of fame and artistic ambition. Alfred Hitchcock's relationships with his leading ladies have long been the source of controversy. Tippi Hedren, who was discovered by the filmmaker in a commercial and went on to star in his The Birds and Marnie, has written in her upcoming book, Tippy, a memoir, that Hitchcock repeatedly sexually harassed her during her 6 months making The Birds, reports the New York Post. In Tippy, which is being released on Tuesday, the actress states that castmates were told not to socialize with her or touch the girl. Whenever Hitchcock caught sight of her laughing or even talking with a man, he would become petulant and icy and look at her with an expressionless, unwavering stare, even if he was talking to a group of people on the other side of the soundstage. Once, she writes, he attempted to forcibly kiss her while the two were in his limo. Though this was an awful, awful moment, she felt there was little she could do because sexual harassment and stalking were terms that didn't exist at the time, and she knew the studio considered him more important than her. Things were little improved while making Marnie the following year, she continues, as Hitchcock installed a secret door between his office and her dressing room. Eventually, the director found his way into her room and put his hands on me. It was sexual, it was perverse. The harder I fought him, the more aggressive he became. In the more than 50 years since these experiences, Hedren says she has made it my mission ever since to see to it that while Hitchcock may have ruined my career, I never gave him the power to ruin my life. Legacy and death. Alfred Hitchcock's influence on cinema is unparalleled. His innovative techniques and mastery of suspense have inspired countless filmmakers, and his films continue to captivate audiences worldwide. Honored with the AFI Life Achievement Award and knighted by Queen Elizabeth II, Hitchcock's contributions to film were recognized during his lifetime. His death on April 29, 1980, marked the end of an era, but his legacy lives on, a testament to the power of his vision and the enduring appeal of his cinematic world. Conclusion: Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, remains a towering figure in the history of cinema. His films, characterized by their psychological depth, innovative storytelling, and technical mastery, have left an indelible mark on the medium. Exploring Hitchcock's life and career reveals a complex man whose contributions to film continue to influence and inspire. As we delve into the shadows of his suspenseful tales, we uncover the genius of a filmmaker who forever changed the way we experience cinema. Thank you for watching.